All right. Emotional investing. Why gut reactions hurt returns. So there's things in life, David, we all get emotional about, right? I mean, for us guys, it's probably sports, you know.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
people
There you
some
go.
people, unfortunately, it's social media, right? Or that great new show on Netflix that's an apparent can't miss that every time I check it out, it is, in my opinion, indeed a miss. But nonetheless, people get emotional about these things. And when it comes to investing, things like fear, greed, and gut reactions can cost you more than the market ever will.
Yeah, I kind of get into this in a 50-50 split, Jim,
Mhm.
because I can see both sides. And me as a math guy, I can see both sides because the probability is 50-50,
Yeah.
right? So I can't really make an inference off of that, right? And it's hard because I go off numbers. And when you guys meet me or any client says about a meeting, we go over hardcore numbers in the statistics and what we can inference, what we can be confident about, and how we can plan accordingly, right? Problem and solution. I always tell that to a lot of agents under me. They ask me, David, what should I go? How do I tell a client what to do? Or how can I tell them how, like, you help so many people? How do I tell them that you can help them? And I just say, look, understand, you have to understand the problem of the client first. But a lot of times when you get into the emotional side, right? Clients in I'm sure a lot of you can definitely, feel this one. You guys get emotional on money, on funds. Funds are one of the most important things in the entire cycle, even at a young age, right? Being able to make a nice income to be able to support your family and to be able to do those things, but also to being able to keep those funds, right? I can't tell you how many people have hundreds of thousands of dollars in checking and savings accounts. I mean, to me, it's absolutely insane, right? But these people, all they can think about is, I don't want to risk my funds, right? Or that greed. And that comes in greed too, because greed's not only in the market. Greed definitely comes from being, uh, you know, I met a lady over in another area over in actually Florida,
Mhm.
and she had about $1.1 million of her $2 million net worth in a savings account,
Oh my goodness.
and it was
Oh my goodness.
yielding like 0.8%. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Well, I just don't know what to do with it. I have a lot of cash and I'm not really sure. I don't know how to tell you, but like, there's anything you can do and let your money work for you. I mean, you can make a whole income off $1 million, right?
Right.
So, but it comes down, greed can come in different ways, right? And if you do, that's the other thing. Anybody out there listening, if you do have CDs, you need to call us. If you
Yeah.
have CDs or money in the money market or things like that, that's a no-brainer. And I can't push that enough, Jim. There are things out there are vehicles out there that are 10 times better than that CD or that money market that can really tax defer your assets as well and be able to grow them and be able to use your money to work for you.